Hey friend, welcome back to the Joy podcast. I'm so glad you're here. Can you believe we're already halfway through 2025? It feels just like yesterday we were setting New Year's resolutions, making vision boards, and promising ourselves this would be our year. But maybe life happened. Maybe the first half of the year didn't go exactly as you planned. And if that's you, take a deep breath. You're not behind. You're not stuck. You're right on time. Today, I want to help you hit that magical reset button and show you how to make the most of the second half of the year. We've got 10 uplifting practical tips to help you refocus, feel inspired, and actually reach your goals. Whether that means getting healthier, finding more peace, and building stronger relationships, or just finally following through the dreams that you have been whispering in your heart. Before we start, I want to welcome you again to my channel. I'm Elma Joy, a working professional, life coach, and content creator in San Diego, California. And whether you're tuning in on your morning walk, during your commute, or curled up at home, I'm so glad that you're here. All right, grab your coffee, your journal, or just settle in. Let's make the rest of your 2025 your best year yet. Tip 1, reflect without judgment. First, pause and reflect, but be kind about it. Look at the first half of the year with curiosity, not criticism. What worked? What didn't? I'd like to jot down my wins, no matter how small, and lessons learned. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. For me, I realize I've been good about taking morning walks. That's been a win for my mental health. But my home decluttering projects, totally neglected, and that's okay. Now I know where to shift my focus. What's one small win you can celebrate for the past 6 months? Tip 2, revisit your why. Why did those goals matter to you in the first place? Whether it's feeling more confident, building financial freedom, or creating a peaceful home, reconnect with your why. It reignites your motivation. I had a goal to save more money this year, but saving just for the sake of numbers wasn't motivating. When I remembered that my why is traveling to London and Paris in September, suddenly saying no to extra spending felt exciting, not restrictive. Tip 3, break goals into bite-sized wins. Big goals can feel overwhelming. That's where procrastination sneaks in. Break them down. Instead of write a book, aim for write 1 page a day. Small steps build momentum. A friend of mine wanted to get back into working out, but kept putting it off because the idea of long workouts felt impossible. So she started with just 10-minute YouTube videos 3 times a week, and now she actually looks forward to it. Tip 4, do a summer or mid-year reset ritual. Light a candle, journal your intentions, refresh your space. It's symbolic and peaceful. You're telling yourself this is a new chapter. Last week, I did a little reset day. I cleaned up my workspace, made a new vision board, and wrote down 3 words I want to embody for the next 6 months. It felt so refreshing, like giving my mind a fresh slate. Tip 5, choose a theme for the second half of your year. What word or theme do you want to guide you? Peace, consistency, boldness? Mine this year is follow through. That simple word keeps me anchored. A listener messaged me that her word of the year is joy. She realized she was so focused on productivity that she forgot to enjoy her life. Now she's intentionally making time for the little things that make her happy, even if that's just a sunset walk or reading for fun. Tip 6, declutter your calendar. Sometimes reaching your goals isn't about doing more, but making space. Look at your calendar. What drains your energy? It's okay to say no, to create margin. I noticed I was saying yes to every little meeting or obligation, and my own projects kept getting pushed aside. Now I block out focus mornings, twice a week, where I don't take calls or answer emails, and it's made such a difference. Tip 7, find accountability. Goals grow in good company. Tell a friend, join a group, or even start a little weekly check-in with yourself. Progress feels lighter with support. A friend of mine and I do Friday wins. Every Friday we share one thing we accomplish, big or small. It keeps us motivated, and honestly, it's such a fun way to cheer each other on. Tip 8, celebrate progress, not just outcomes. Every small win counts. Showing up to the gym, writing that email, choosing rest. When you celebrate the little steps, you stay motivated. After I recorded my first podcast episode this year, I treated myself to my favorite boba. It wasn't perfect, but I showed up. Progress deserves celebration. Tip 9, prioritize well-being over hustle. Yes, we want to crush our goals, but not at the cost of burnout. Your health, your joy, your peace, non-negotiable. Rest is productive. There was a week where I felt so drained, but I kept pushing. Spoiler alert, I got sick. That reminded me slowing down isn't weak, It's wise. Now I build in quiet time, even on busy days. Tip 10. Believe it's still possible. The biggest barrier, our mindset. Even if January didn't go as planned, the next 6 months hold endless possibility. But you have to believe that. I know someone who didn't even start their business idea until the last half of last year. And by December, they had clients and momentum. Imagine if they gave up just because the year was almost over. It's never too late. Friend, your year isn't over. You're just beginning. You're allowed to pivot. You're allowed to restart. You're allowed to dream again. Let's quickly recap those 10 ways to make the most of the second half of 2025. 1. Reflect without judgment. Celebrate small wins and learn from the rest. 2. Revisit your why. Your reason reignites your motivation. Tip 3. Break goals into bite-sized wins. Small steps prevent overwhelm. 4. Do a reset ritual. Symbolic fresh start. 5. Choose a theme for the rest of the year, your anchor word or focus. 6. Declutter your calendar. Create space for what matters. 7. Find accountability. Progress feels lighter with support. 8. Celebrate progress. Every small win counts. 9. Prioritize well-being. Rest is productive. And finally, 10. Believe it's still possible. It's never too late to begin again. Thank you so much for being here with me today. If this episode gave you a little spark, a little reminder that it's never too late to realign, share it with a friend, or hit that subscribe or follow button. And let's finish this year strong together. You've got this, and I'm cheering you on. Take care, and remember, you are enough.